Hi all, it's Cecilia. I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be on the Chic Sparrow Weekly cover. I just want to zoom in on that Maverick cover right there because I fell in love with the golden Maverick. Sorry about that. And I just think this is one of the most gorgeous pieces. There's a back shot. It's just gorgeous. And I'm going to do a review of the, well, I'm not going to do a review. I'm just going to show you some things about it. And then before I do that, I'm going to go through my Chic Sparrows. Let me move this over here. One of the things I always do, when I buy a new cover, I always buy one of the Chic Sparrow inserts. For starters, because you get to know how it fits in there. I never buy more than 2 at a time. And then if I like the way it fits, I can always get more. But I got this blank one when I purchased my Athena, my original weekly cover. I later sold her. I do regret selling her, but I can always buy another one if I really, really want one. But I always get a notebook and insert rather from Chic Sparrow, and I suggest you do too. Just 1 or maybe 2 to see how, one, you like the paper. It is very good paper. It's you can glue 2 pieces together and do a watercoloring or something like that. It does work with 1 page, but it tends to warp the paper. So if I'm going to watercolor with it or do artwork on it, what I like to do is glue 2 pages together. And I think I saw Jen do that in an original video way back in the day when she was selling on Etsy or something. And so that's where I got that from. It won't warp as much if you glue 2 sheets together. And then, like, if you glue 2 sheets together and where they will meet up, you get a pretty good, nice bulk of paper. But this is one Chic Sparrows for the weekly. It's 64 pages in there. But back to my covers. Before I get into what the my Maverick Chic Sparrow holds, I'm going to get into some of the ones that I have. Again, my first one was Athena. I sold her. She was beautiful. She was gorgeous. There's plenty of pictures on the Chic Sparrow page, but Facebook page rather. But I sold her because Creme Brulee came out. And here's the God's honest truth. I said to myself, I'm never going to buy another weekly cover. I'm going to stick to the Creme Brulee and love it up. Well, I lied to myself. Here's a little charm that I put on there of an eagle's wing. Because I'm a Philadelphian by nature, and we love the Eagles. We love the 76ers, the Flyers. That's our teams. That's what we do. Here's my Zeus. Whenever I order Odyssey leather, I always ask for extra dark edging and extra dark on the cover. This is my Odyssey Zeus. And this is my Darcy Amaretto. I will admit, I wanted red. I wanted a real red, fire engine red. And this is it. I don't use it because I would rather have red elastic, I'm thinking. But with the white stitching, I see why the white elastic went with it. But, oh well, that's just me. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm afraid to get her marked up, jacked up. So, excuse me, she's been sitting in the drawer where I keep the drawers over there in the big cabinet. I keep them in the drawer or I keep them in a box. But back to, here's my everyday carry Maverick. She can hold 2 weeks. The regular standard weeks, which I do not have on an elastic. I have it in the, well, I had it in the back, but I wanted to pull it out. And here is the Mega Weeks with the cover on cover. And the reason why I did that is because the cover on cover comes with a pen pouch. But here's my weekly cover. Apologies, I'm one-handed. It will fit both of them in, as you saw. Usually, if I carry both of them, which I did at first, I put the old one, the original standard one that I got, in the back pocket. I set it right there because I wanted to look at my peacock. But with the cover on cover, it prevents it from getting a little dirty. I stamp mine with a peacock stamp because I love peacocks. But that's, I'm going to put that to the side. It holds a Mega Weeks. It holds it in the pocket with the cover on cover, or it holds it on the elastic with the cover on cover. One of the things I love about putting it on the elastic is I get to use the pen loop. Otherwise, I have to put it in the back and I don't get a pen loop. So I was thinking I could get one of them Lloydstrom's pen loops, or I have a couple Midori pen loops, but the Midori pen loops leave marks. So I was thinking about putting a Midori pen loop here, but it when I tried it on, it left a mark because it's like a clip, a metal clip, and this is so thick, and when it left the mark, I said it'll leave a mark forever, so I didn't do that. But here it is. I have the center on the elastic. I can also put this Chic Sparrow insert or another insert in the back pocket because I like to see the front covers on my books. I usually deck them out. I can fit this in the back pocket with it because, as you saw, it fitted the standard weeks. This is only 64 pages. You can actually put one in the front and one in the back. But again, like I said, I like to see the front covers of my books. But if you put one there, or if you put one here, the Chic Sparrow paper is thicker than the Tomo River that's in your Hobonichi. So I'm pretty sure you can put one on each side. And what happens is it would still close. But as you can see, even with the one in here, it still closes, and it wouldn't be overhang once I put the elastic around it. But I like it by itself. The Mega Weeks gives you 212 empty pages. The Standard Weeks gives you 68 empty pages in the back. You got your calendar, you got your blank pages, you got a monthly view and a weekly view, and I just love it. Okay, thanks, bye.